Alrighty then, what do we got? Lots of seedlings. A little bit of coriander, basil, garlic chive, curly parsley, flat leaf parsley, sage, cayenne chilies, oak lettuce, pak choys, bok choys, eggplants, red cos, and there's a couple missing. You forgot me a couple. But anyway, so that's what's going on this week. There's meant to be 3,000, but I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 2, 2, 3. Got a few more to pick up. Anyway, just started putting them in the ground today. Got my pattern sorted. Really prioritising the cos through this. Got basil through the centre. Got eggplant every 75 down the outside edges. We got pak choy and oak lettuce with the eggplant down this edge. I've got a double bok choy with the eggplant down that edge, and then a bit of red cos in amongst it, so I can thin the cos, take every second one out and let the others fill out. That's the go. Box and packs will be out quick, so they shouldn't smother too much. Eggplants will take a while, oak will take a little bit, basil will hopefully be cut and come again, and I will leave that cover crop. Most of it's daikon, tillage radish. I'll get most of it out this weekend, or this week, harvest day, Wednesday, and I'm just going to observe, really see how the seedlings are responding to that being there. But I'm not emotionally attached to it either, you know what I mean? I'll chop it down a heartbeat. If it looks like the seedlings aren't happy, I'll chop the daikon off at the ground, leave it all in the ground to feed the worms. Happy days. Bring all the biomass down and just lay it on the edges of the beds there, and let the pathway mix come through, the chicory and the clover and the lucerne. I really only put that daikon in there to break a bit of the compaction there, help me with some drainage. So I've gone through and marked out. This was me getting my pattern. Then I go through and open up the mulch everywhere, the beds, everywhere I'm going to plant, to get my pattern just right. And then I have my transplant mix. So transplant mix consists of Ningy Gold, which is broken down garden waste and wood chip, already composted but with a low nitrogen level. Worms are already in it, you know, like it's old, 5-6 years old. Ningy Gold, so it's 70% Ningy Gold, 10% or 20% of my own compost that I've got the BD ferment in. Harvested the brown out of the chicken pen, which obviously has chicken manure on it as well, so there's a green component. Good green too, and not too much of it, and quite aged. So that's basically a compost of that, and green weeds, and a bit of half broken down wood chip from on site. A lot of mycelium infected wood chip. I don't know if infected's the right word. Inoculated wood chip. So 70% Ningy Gold, 20% my compost, which is at least 4 months old, And then the last 10% is made up of a 50-50 mix of, oh, look at the fleck in that. Should have seen it when I harvested out of the pile this morning. Oh. Morpheus mix, red soil organics. Ew. That's the fresh batch. And this is a batch I've had on site for a while, and it's cooled right down. So I'm using 50-50 of that to make up 10% of the mix. I also give it a light sprinkle of mycorrhizal fungi spore, and then I mix all that together, and that goes in the hole. And then when they're planted, I water them in with the liquor in the big blue barrel in the cauldron. So that there is water, dam water that I've run through the activator, a bit like a flow form. I've then mixed that, stirred that, you know, left and right, creating a vortex for at least half an hour, setting intention. Then crumbled in a synergy ball, continued to mix that for another half an hour, left and right. Then this needs washing out. I haven't washed this out yet. Compost extract bag or compost tea bag, whatever. In that is a tiny handful of the fresh Morpheus mix, a decent handful of the old Morpheus mix, 2 bloody good handfuls of my fresh worm castings, handful of the most fungi ridden stuff that I can find. Look at that. It's insane. White hairs do everything. Handful of that, 2 handfuls of my compost from deep in the core where it's still, it's not hot, barely warm, but you know, there's definitely a warmer temperature than the ambient in there. Still my biology working. Yeah, so it's basically, you know, a couple of handfuls of all the best composts I got on the property, put in a tea bag and dunked in the BD activated water. Then I give it a touch of kelp just as it's going out, mixed into the watering can, and then that's it. So that's the plan. That is the plan. We've got 37 metres there, 20 on this bed, 17 on the next. Got a heap of back planting to do over there, and I've opened up 30 metres over the other side, so hopefully we'll get them all in the next couple of days. And we'll put the eggplants in the tree rows as well. Anyway, happy days. Phew.